Check. Back in the building, another episode, Elephant in the Room podcast. Your boy Ceesix.
Your boy Dizzle's up in the building. Peace.
That was a quick intro.
I know. I was thinking about it. I thought about it before I said it, and I said it while I said it. While I was thinking about it, should I say?
Okay.
Yeah, and I executed it well. Yeah.
Yeah. Self-praise and all of them someday.
Whole nine.
All of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, listen, big up. We've got a big up. Firstly, we've got to big up the Patreon family. You know, we love them like cook food, oxtail, butter beans, spinners, all of them something there. But we've got to big up the YouTubers. But listen, this week has been a good look on the Instagram and the Facebook. You know what I mean? A lot of people talking about the grudges. What we got to realize is we got a lot of people that hold grudges.
Yeah. So the survey says this is an unforgiving world. Yeah. So people, if you do someone something, you could be changed. You could be sorry till the cows come home. That person is still going to hold feelings.
I think most people are. Like it all depends on
98%.
It all depends on the type of robbery. If you think about it.
No, it's not robbery. It wasn't just robbery.
No. But I'm just saying, like,
because anything in general. There's karma. There's the same karma in general.
All right, but because the conversation was about robbery, innit? Like, if you were involved in a certain life and you got robbed by a rival or whatever, you might be able to let that go because the game is the game, innit?
Yeah.
But if you've come home from work and someone's ransacked your house and stolen all your family heirlooms, and then 35 years later you found out who it was and you saw them, you might want to batter them because they changed your, you know what I mean? They messed you up. And I think sometimes...
And even if you saw that person, there was a pastor, that'd be even worse probably.
Brother, and you know what it is? Some of the things that, what I get to understand is, if you were like seriously back in the day and you were destructive, innit? You were causing destruction and you did actually rob someone and beat them up, you could have changed their life trajectory and turned them into whatever. And just because you've changed, that doesn't excuse the fact that my life changed when you did what you did to me. You see what I'm saying? So forgiveness is out the window. Then you got the people that have been abused. What should they forgive? Because this person don't abuse nobody no more.
It's true.
Whoop them.
It's true. So it's a sticky one because in life we're supposed to forgive and forget. We're supposed to, as a good human being. Yeah, as a human being, you know, just move on with life and don't make things hold you back. Everything's an experience. It's not like a lesson. It's an experience for you to grow from that experience. It's not for you to hold grudges and hold on to that experience. It's for you to grow. Any experience. You understand? Even death is one of the worst experiences you can ever get in your whole life. You know what I'm saying? But they say you have to, you know, perk up yourself and move on, and that's what I'm dealing with. I think easier said than done.
I think there's a time where, you know, you can level up and you can actually beat the person with success and with the fact that you've moved on and forgiveness. You know, like some people you'll be pathetic to say, like, if somebody troubled you when they were 40 and you were 20, for example, and then you buck them up when you're 60 and they're old, frail 80.
Yeah.
It might not even be worth beating them. Do you get what I'm saying? You could just, you know, like, I pity you. Yeah, you know, like that kind of vibe. You might not have to get them back in that way.
But my thing is...
But there's times when, blood, you know what? Sometimes, no matter when in life, if someone's 101 and they're frail and walking down the road and that's the man that abused, what? Whoop him. Deserve it. Whoop him. You know, maybe he's talking about...
So if a man robbed you now, because I've heard that there's a story like this on road. So if a man robbed you and then you see him now, 30 years later, and you're still holding grudges and you kill the man and you go jail.
Well, that's the thing is, I think all of that stuff is... I think it's all
Is that right as well?
I think the killing is like, now you've gone... I feel like you've gone too far now, innit? I just think you've gone too far because you're alive, innit? You've clearly been alive for the 30 years. So killing is taking it one step too far, innit? But if someone done something to you, you should do it. You can do it back to them, and I'll have no problem.
So, in case they ain't got shit to rob,
then humiliate them. It all depends on your robbery, isn't it? If your robbery was a humiliating robbery, so because listen, not everybody that's got robbed before is a pussyhole, you know. Because I think some people have it up like, if you've been robbed, you're a pussyhole. You know? Some man, you've gone shopping for your mum, and then you walk coming out of the shop, and there's 20 man. and they stick you up with a knife and they rob you, that don't make you a pussy. Or you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you catch him back, and you were humiliated, or you can humiliate them. So you might have nothing to rob, but you can, humiliate him, make him run down the street naked, or something. Like humiliate them back. You can do whatever if you feel like you have to. And as I said, in life, it all depends. There's things that has happened that I'm willing to let go. Like, I'm not going to carry and harbour feelings from a long time for certain things, but there's things I will never let go. Do you get what I'm saying? You violate me or my family or whatever, I don't care. When father time catch up on you, it's problems for you.
So what about if someone robbed you and you couldn't get to rob them back and you couldn't get to humiliate them, but you see them, can't you just let it go there? You
could. That's what I'm saying. It all depends. You can let it go. There's some things, as I said, that you can level up and keep it moving. I just don't have to. I don't have to acknowledge you. You can't do what you did again. Whatever. Like I can.
So that's my point. So why can't we build?
Because not all things.
Why can't all karma be like that?
How?
Why does it always have to be violence? Do you get my meaning?
How?
Why? Oh, I've seen you now, so now I'm gonna bust you up.
All right. What about? Listen. So let's just say you're 15.
Don't put me in it.
No. You just put me in it. It's a hypothetical.
No, but I don't want to put me. I don't want to be in it.
I'm just saying you're 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some big man hold you and grope you up, and like just abuse you. And now you're 30 and you see him, and you're big, strong. He can't hold you and grope you and do what he did to you before.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't want to box him.
No, because as you said, he can't do that to me.
No, but wouldn't you want to box him?
Yeah, but I wouldn't box him because he can't do that to me now.
I'd box his rascal and
I don't believe in violence.
Wait, all right, that's your business. That's your business. And the thing
I will see him and say to him,
because this is all hypothetical.
No, I will say to him, do you remember what you did to me when I was younger? Do you know that you couldn't do that to me now? You should look into yourself, because one day you might have kids that go through the same thing that you put them through, and then I'll walk off.
Okay, and I respect that. Each to their own. I respect that. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And there's no
That's the right way.
No, there's no right or wrong way.
That is the right way.
There's no right or wrong way. There's no right or
Psalms
wrong way.
Psalms 52, verse 9 says no.
There's no right or wrong way. There's never going to be a right or wrong, because, like, especially, you can't tell a victim how to feel.
Yes, you can. Forgiveness.
All right, shall I phone some?
We're not doing that.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. So yeah, big up everyone that was involved in that debate. It was quite entertaining debate. So big up all of the people them for that.
So that means you could go back to one of your ex them.
No, but I don't necessarily hold grudges. My point. I only use that analogy to try and talk about the concept of immigration. No, so that analogy just came out. It's not necessarily something that I would do.
It brought to light to me, if anything, that a lot of people aren't forgiving your ass.
No, but
forgive. All the comments were unforgiving.
No, I don't think it was about unforgiving. I think it's about the forgetting. Because some people forgive and move on, but they can never forget. And the thing is, if remember, you never have to respect someone. You never have to do that. I think the what I got from the conversation that we were having with everyone is that you, as the perpetrator, cannot decide that it's over, because you done the robbery. You can't decide, I'm changed now, so everything's good. You can't do that. You can't tell the victim how to feel and how long to feel it for. That's what I got from that. So they might all turn around and not do nothing to you, but you have got no right to tell me anything. You're the perpetrator. So you think Jimmy Savile, if he never died, could just say, look, I'm changed, I would never trouble another picnic, just allow me. That everyone should just allow him? No. Do you get what I'm saying? No way. So, yeah, I think that's probably the narrative that I got from that. That you being the changed man is not the reason why no violence should happen. No violence should happen because me, the person who has been through whatever, decides not to do it, not you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. Cool. I'm having an old school party for my birthday.
I see it. It looks kind of glamorous.
I'm having an old school party, like proper, like old school.
I want to have a party this year for my birthday.
Right, cool,
I want to have a private one though.
That's cool, but we're already doing a tour for you.
I know, so that's why I'm not doing it.
Let's take time with that. But let's talk the old school party now. Like, I'll tell you the concept behind it. Yeah, it's not necessarily just old music, but I like the old school party vibe. I like the way raves used to be. Do you understand? The modern day rave don't do it for me. Do you know what I mean? I like the old school way. So, and I guess with that, it encompasses the old music and that. So, yeah, that's the vibe that we're doing. The 8th of March, we're doing it in Beckenham. So, yeah, big up the Patreon, them. You lot are welcome.
In Beckenham? Where's Beckenham?
Beckenham's near Croydon. I put it as far away from you as possible.
So you don't want me to come?
Of course I want you to come, but I want you to get there late and leave early. I don't live nowhere near you, so I'm not going to do a party near you. It's not the case.
Beckenham, you know.
Beckenham, you don't even know where it is.
That's how. Where's Beckenham? Like,
but yeah,
Becky with the good hair or something.
Yeah, she's around there still. But yeah, so yeah, old school party, man. Make sure you're there, man. I'm gonna put a little.
It's just for all your little South cronies.
I'm gonna put a little flyer up, people. And if you're a Patreon, there's a special deal for you. Special deal for the patrons. I want to send it out to them. So yeah.
The parties are good still, but it's too far, brother. I ain't coming to this one, man.
You know, well, that's fine. That's fine.
I ain't coming to Ross Clark.
You say that now, and then you start see the hype, and then you're on it.
Whatever.
Send me a ticket. I'm coming. Nah, brother.
Whatever, man. I'm pissed off now. Just killed my whole vibes.
All right. Hush.
Let me do a quick. I had something to talk about, but I forgot now because you just killed my whole vibes with that. You did. Let me just do a dilemma quickly.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I done that one already, innit?
Hey, listen, keep the dilemmas coming. Some of you guys are living some really horrible things, you know, because some of the dilemmas we get are crazy. And I just want to say, yeah, we definitely pick the ones we read because we've got a few dilemmas that are quite boring.
Yeah. You
know, like they're quite boring. You can, if you really check it and look into it yourself, you can answer the question yourself. So that's why we only really go for the juicy ones. But yeah, let's see what's going on.
Okay. Anyway, hi, Dizzle and Ceesix. My husband passed away 3 months ago. He was ill for a while. His best friend, who was going through a divorce, was my shoulder to cry on. He helped me with the funeral arrangements, and I'm there for him through his divorce. We really became close and have fallen in love with each other, us, and want to be together. Do you think it's too soon? I think I got a second chance at love. However, I do feel I will get a lot of stick when people realize that we're together. Neither of us have children, and we're both in our early 40s.
It's mad. 3 months. That's mad. That's crazy. You want to move on, for one, in 3 months from a death. Moving on from a breakup in 3 months is still kind of soon. From a death is wild. But then with his best friend, nah, you're mad.
He's foul, man.
You're mad. I do understand this though. I've heard this before, that when people pass, that the close ones to the person that's passed become...
Let's get the pom-pom.
Basically. Basically. It wasn't put like that. But it's more about
the layman's terms.
Yeah, but in layman's terms, them get the pom-pom. Yeah. And that is crazy because that's happening right there. But give it a little time.
No, there's no.
Give it a time.
What's time for what?
Give it a time. Give it a time.
No, whether it's today, next year, even if she bucked him 3 years down the line and they cover, it still looks wild.
You wouldn't dare with your dead brethren's ex.
That's mad to me.
He's dead though. You can't even hold no feelings.
I press it, but I wouldn't.
Nah, I think there's definitely
fully press it. She'll get the press. But I'm not gonna dare with you.
Slam your dead brethren's wife.
Yeah.
His widow.
Yeah. She needs dick to get over it.
No, but you're his brethren.
And that's why I'm helping her. Who else would he want to give it? A stranger give her a dick? That's not good. What we're doing here? Do you know what you're even saying?
Just asking.
Why would you want a stranger or the man you know?
Yes. Yes. But my best friend. Are you crazy? No.
Why not?
Brethren, allow it, man.
So what would you do?
So let me ask you a question. If your brethren was alive, would he slam his ex?
No, yes.
He slam his ex, his wife, his ex-wife.
Is he slamming her anymore?
No, it's your best.
I'm asking you a question. Are they slamming anymore?
They're not slamming them, but it's your best friend.
So wait, I'm asking you, are they having sexual intercourse anymore?
Not anymore, no.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Dizzle sips tea.
In a water bucket.
Clear tea.
No, you're crazy. No,
Those bridges, my ex them. That's it. So I've got that. I'm scarred from that. So now, yeah,
there's got to be a line.
There's no more line. Man's done that to me.
Yeah, but what
girls that I proper check for. I'm like, alright, cool.
She went there with,
and I had to hold it. I had to hold it like a soldier.
So now anybody can get it.
Anybody, your mum, sister, the cat, anybody. Yeah, the cat. I'm nasty.
I know. I can tell.
Just like I spy. My mum bought my cat, you know.
Man said, "Yo, he moved to my mum, and when she were having it, he went to my cat."
So someone had to get it. Someone was getting fucked in that yard. Yeah.
No, that's mad. I feel like there has to be a line. There has to be a line of there has to be like.
Where's the line?
There's got to be a set of women
that
are off limits.
See, that line we're talking about does not exist. It's an invisible line. There's no line. No, so someone made it. Someone made it up. It was a chat. So, uses the line. There was never a line.
There's no off limit woman.
What does off limit means? Off limit is a word.
Is there not a...
Where's off limit? All right. Even they say Antarctica's off limits, but people are still on it. Let me ask you
a question. Serious question. There's what woman, what does she have to be, or what relation does she have to be with you for it to be off limit? So cousin is blood is off limit.
Come on the standard. I'm physically disabled.
Wow. No one arm, nothing.
Chicken wing arm, no nothing. Listen, I'm not on it.
So you would slam your brethren's ex-wife, but you wouldn't slam a girl in one arm? That's madness to me, bro.
Can I say something to you? I've been accustomed to the two-hand grip. No, that's bad. Because my thing's bigger. I need a two-hand. That one is not doing nothing for me. She has to have two hands.
Okay. What about, like, just no foot? She got, like, leg, but she just got no foot.
Can I say something to you? I told you in the previous podcast, I'll be beating and can't come and then see your nice pretty toes. And
okay.
So I look around and I see stump. That's mad to me.
No, anyway.
I'm definitely ain't busting for now.
I feel like there has to be, I don't know, man. I feel like you're tapped, bro. Like you would slam your brethren's cat, but you won't slam it. What the fuck?
You going back to the cat? We say sexy cats on there.
See the cat then walk.
With them purr.
Nah, there has to be there has to be levels of limits, man. Like, I don't want no. See, if you're my brethren, yeah.
No, the only person. No, this is serious. The only person, like, girl I want is you, because I couldn't imagine getting after you. So any girl
so that's
that
you're disgusted by me.
Yeah, I'm disgusted.
It's got nothing to do. It's got nothing to do with our friendship.
Yeah,
it's just you. Yeah. Ugh.
I couldn't see myself knowing that. Nah, I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm happy with
that. That's my ick. That is my ick. That's my.
So I'm the only safe one out of every one of your brethren. But then I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that.
No one's safe but you. You're good.
I'm alright with that.
You come with the badders and I'm Ceesix went there.
I'm happy with that, but there has to be a line. Like, I'm not troubling none of my brethren's exes.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not. Depending on the level of brethren. Friend, all right, let me change it from brethren.
Oh, see, no, because say something to you. No, brethren, you're just you're trying to paint.
No, because brethren,
there's no levels of
but brethren is like
that's so what I was talking about.
No, I'm saying friend. I would not.
That's what I was talking about. See what you're talking about is what I was talking about.
Anybody I consider a friend is a no. Their ex is a no go.
Yeah, it's like what I was thinking with you.
But brethren.
But I don't consider not people my friend.
That's what I'm saying. So friend, if I consider you a friend, and we've gone from brethren, because I'm saying, Les, it's broad. You know, sometimes you got a brethren that you speak to and you're barbers and and then someone say, right, you know my man, what's his name? Yeah, you only know his nickname. That means he can't be a friend.
Yeah, but don't get me twisted. There's friend and there's my bros.
Okay, so you got to level up from
my bros. If you're my bro, then whoever you dealt with is like my sister, innit? Do you get what I'm dealing with? So my bros are out, and I've only got a handful of bros.
Okay, so friend. So what do you consider a friend? Because a friend to me is like
There's no friends. What's friends? Let's break down friend. What is a friend?
No, I believe that
Really?
I think that a lot of people use the word friend very, very, very loosely.
Because and then break it down. I didn't, because I've got enough friends on road, yeah?
It's not friends.
No, wait, let me say, that's what I'm saying. The key word, quote unquote, friends. Because when I'm breaking it down, that's why I said, what is really friends? You're with these people, you're rolling with them, rare. But my neighbor has probably done more for me than all these bloody people that I've rolled with. Do you know what I mean? My neighbor, the white man next door. Do you get what I mean? Look at the cat flap there. That's electric. He put it on for me. He bought it. You see, I got a cat. You got me. He chipped my cat. You think I did? Which black friend is doing that?
It's a chippy cat. What do you mean chip? What kind of chip?
Put in, the microchip.
No, but I'm saying your friend, your brother, man, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah. And do you get my saying? So, is he my bro? Do you get what I mean with?
I think that's different.
Because remember, your people who when you in time of need, if you I need thing, and that's the people that come into your head. They're the ones that's close to you. Yeah. But you'll be rolling with people for every day, and that their name wouldn't come into your head for help. Do you get my meaning? Yeah.
But then that's all about based on relationships. Because if your neighbor, I wouldn't consider your friend. I'd consider a good neighbor. And good neighbors help each other because you got to live good in your neighborhood. Yeah. Look out for each other. Yeah, but
he's got the keys to all of our house. I wouldn't give the keys to none of my friends. I
understand that, but
do you know what I mean?
That's because he's a neighbor. Yeah. Because you're not going raving with him.
Yeah.
If you got into a little bit of a hoo-ha, you're not calling him. So the level of friend is different. And if you probably needed £1,000, you might not call your neighbor. Yeah. So your relationship with your neighbor is a neighborly relationship. Mm-hmm. Because if you understand, so put that aside. There are friends that you have, or like with people that you can you cultivate your friendship on whatever it's based on, and then this set of friends. If I ever need this kind of thing, or they ever need this kind of thing, so let's say financial friends. If you ever needed the money, you could go to these guys, and if they ever needed the money, they could come to you. Then you got friends that you just your day ones or whatever. So if there was any beef or whatever, you would back them, and they would. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have a different level of friend, but for me, I think people mistakes associate for friend. Not everyone you talk to is your friend. Mm-hmm. They don't wish you no good. You don't wish them no good. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? They're just acquaintances and associates. Friends, for me, like very few and far between. So I'm a very popular man, and I've got a lot of associates, a lot of brethren, a lot of colleagues. Mm-hmm. But friends, I've got a very small selection of friends. If I was to have a party at my mum's house, and my mum said, "Yeah, just invite a few of your friends," mm-hmm. I would. There's only a handful of people I could invite into that intimate setting with my family and my kids and my mum and whatever. Mm-hmm. Do you get what I'm saying? I couldn't bring you. No, because you're my brethren. You haven't quite hit friend yet. Because there's nothing you would do for me. You just said you wouldn't even slam my ex. That's bad. You slam your other friend's ex. That means
Ceesix.
You treat them different. You look down on me.
Ceesix, I'm older than you. You're like my bigger brother. You are. I could count you. I lean on you hard.
Why for that?
Why for that? Yeah. And then
come through. No, I'm your friend. You're just not my friend.
Oh, shut up, man. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so we're friends then.
We're friends.
All right, cool.
If shit is the fan now and I say, Ceesix, you better drop some money and where it
comes. That's me being your friend.
You will do that.
That's me being your friend. But what could I
any given time?
What could I call you on? What could I call?
Beef. I'm back. I swear. Getting beef.
What?
Getting beef. You send the man them out.
No, I don't want them. I don't want the man them. I want you to come.
I will come. Are you an idiot? Do you know who I am? Have you seen? I watch Craven the Hunter.
No, I'm joking. I think, but then our friendship has taken a while to get here. Do you get what I'm saying? No, because even...
How many years? You know?
We've been friends for about 10 years.
Yeah, and over.
Yeah, maybe over 10 years. Yeah.
Over.
But it took a while. And then when I knew we were friends, I'll tell you when I knew we were friends, when we first started doing business outside of the comedy scene or whatever, and we started doing business, and then just the rapport, and then the comfortability of you bringing me around your family and me bringing you around my people, and no one else would be around, or no one else knew where I live or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how you know, okay, cool. There's something about this person. There's a little bit more ratings that I give to this person than other people. So yeah, I can see that.
No, I reckon because you knew I was a top man out of road, and I gave you ratings. you appreciated that, and that made me feel appreciated to you because you're thinking, right, how my man's like really want to be around me like that, and I'm not really on that level, but he sees something in me, and then you know.
No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're the top. You're the top. You're the top of top. Top of top. You're the top.
It was the face. I was gonna go on for a whole minute.
You're the top. You're the top. You're the top. Top of top. But yeah, no, definitely. Friend is overused, and I think so. And I think some people think everyone's their friend, and they get disappointed a lot.
But you know what I don't like? What now I'm not in it. You know, like before. You like when it's serious beef. You know, like when you're in serious beef.
I've never had serious beef.
You know, like or you know, like I don't like a person. Fully don't like a person.
You hold grudges.
Yeah, and then you want to be friends with that person.
Yeah.
You understand? I'll just make you go.
So wait, hold on. So
I don't want to be your friend.
So hold on a second. If you had,
I don't be too. I don't put you in the middle, innit?
All right, hold on. So
it's not right for me to put you in the middle.
So like in this big age that you're saying now.
Yeah.
If you genuinely have a fallout with someone, but they are also my brethren, you want me to pick a side?
If it was that deep, yeah. Yeah.
You want me to pick a side?
If it was that deep.
I got a couple people that don't chat to me because I'm not buy out no one's argument.
But you don't have to buy out mine.
I don't buy out no one's argument. No one. Let me tell you something, yeah.
You can't part with my enemy. You can't part with man that don't like you. What does that say about me, Ceesix?
Brother,
these guys, they ban out Ceesix. They hate Ceesix.
You say you everybody want to.
And I'm around them. They're just banning out Ceesix, but I'm thinking, oh well, it's my friend. But then I'll come back to you're mad.
No, there's a difference.
You're mad.
There's a difference.
There's nobody.
You've just said your friends want to punch me in the face.
Whether they want, they could never do that.
You say, but the fact that
none of my friends, because you're affiliated. None of my friends, because no one can't punch you in the face as long as you're affiliated to me.
I'm not saying that they can. But what I'm saying is the fact that you can even say that they can say that. That means you've allowed that conversation to happen around you.
That's me fucking about.
That means you've allowed. Hold on a second. What's going on here? What are we doing here? You've allowed that conversation to happen.
Wheel it back.
Okay,
so my thing is because you probably been around man that slaughtered me, but I've never been. No, I'm just saying me personally on my pitney them. God take down my soul and my whole leap of my life. Nobody, and I'm not even born yet, can stand this up and say anything bad about Ceesix.
You're misunderstanding.
And I kiki and say
no.
You're mad. We're warring.
All right, you're misunderstanding.
Then I'm phoning Ceesix. But they're a police station now. You want some boy call up your name now. I'm at the hospital. Whatever the case may be.
Listen,
but it's
you're
not
misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding.
You're a man that would. Let me land. I'm flying right now.
You're not flying. You're underground.
Drones.
How can you land?
You understand? Yeah, this is a poster. This is all right, man. Don't you forget about it, man. It's all right, man. You understand? Bill Spliff. Them time they even smoke. That's Ceesix.
No, listen. When I say I don't buy out man's argument, yeah, I'm never gonna co-sign anybody dissing anybody. But what I will not do is because you and fucking Michael's got a beef, I've got to pick a side because you two don't want to be friends.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's not gonna happen. What won't happen is I won't be around Michael and he can diss you, and I won't be around you and you can diss him. But I'm not picking sides. Only for 2 months later, you and Michael brethren again, and I'm the pussy old that don't chat to no. Fuck off. And I've been there before. I've been there with my sister. My sister, yeah, my big sister had problems with a man.
Yeah.
And I don't know, one thing led to another and it got a little bit sticky. She's called all of her brothers. So she's my sister on my dad's side. So she's called me, my brother. And she's called her 2 brothers on her mum's side. So now she got 4 brothers.
Oh God.
Coming down to deal with her man. Gone down there. Things got a little bit political. Yeah? Boom. This was about, hold on. Her youngest is about 15. She wasn't born yet. Might be about 17, 18 years ago. They're still together. We've gone, so now no one don't talk to this man. Her big husband, he don't chat to none of he don't chat to her brothers. What are we doing here? Because we picking and, what are we doing? We look like idiots. So I'm saying, I'm not buying out no one's argument.
Can I say something? That's that way of looking at it. The next way of looking at it, He didn't fuck up again from that day though. That's what shit that it was the cost to save the boss. You paid the cost to save the boss because he ain't fucked up again from that day.
He might not have, but
and he's been together, and they've been together still now.
But the relationship of the
he don't care about you.
The cousin. No, forget them. We got to look at the lineage because they got children. I've got children. Their brother's got children.
Yeah.
And then there's no big family unit because. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Stop buying up people's argument. I got two DJ brethren that used to be in a sound. Both my brethren, only through music. They're both my brethren through music. I don't know none of them other than music. They break up as a collective. I'm cool with both of them. One don't want to chat to me because I still chat to the other one. What are we doing here? What are we doing? You think I could ever say, I don't chat to you? And you see me and say, well, go and see. And I blank you. You say, well, what's going on? And I blank you and you say, well, what, have I done you something? I say, no, you ain't done me nothing. But you stopped chatting to Michael, so I can't chat to you. What are we doing? That's the biggest foolishness. So I don't buy nobody's argument. Not at all, brother.
That's no man and woman argument you don't get involved in. That's a given. You don't, that's where you fucked up. You don't get involved in a man and woman. You think you can't. Because you're gonna look, they're gonna get back together.
Yeah, okay.
They're going to get back together.
So you can get involved in brethren argument.
No,
that's what I'm saying. What? Then you can't get involved in nobody's argument. Two brethren, two brethren, like you're both my brethren, and now you two don't want to get on. That's your business.
So you're both, so you're gonna have to be a snake at some point.
How?
You're going to have to be a snake.
How?
Because then you're around him and say, boy, what's when I see him? I got my gun in a.
Bro, you can't chat around me. This is the difference. I know you don't like Michael. Mm-hmm. But me and Michael are cool. So hear what? When you're with me, thoughts of Michael is off limits. Talking about Michael is off limits. Whatever you want to plot and scheme against Michael is off limits. But guess what? It's the same when I'm with him. You understand? Because I'm not into this bullshit. What are we doing? Mm-hmm. I got to pick sides. You lot are fighting over foolishness, over a draw. I got to lose a friendship over a draw or whatever you lot are beefing over, or one gal, or you went and go sleep with his girl because you thought it was okay. That's you lot's business. I never come. Why have I got to fight? We never met no money. Why have I got to fight? No, I didn't win in any way. Why am I losing a friend or fighting? Fuck off, man.
But in that sense, I get it. But there's some people just sit down and will just lap tail with the two sides them. That's the ones I can't take. That's the ones I've been around. So I prefer to go on, don't lap tail with me and then lap tail with my enemy.
You sort of pick a side thing.
No, I don't. I wouldn't make you pick a side. Did you hear what I said?
You just cut him off anyway.
Just cut him off, yeah.
So but if
I wouldn't put it on you.
That makes it even worse.
I'll just cut you off.
So imagine you cut me off because you and Michael don't talk. Yeah. But I said to myself, you know what? This was my dog. I'm gonna cut off Michael. So I've cut off Michael on Tuesday, but I didn't realize on Monday you blocked me. So now I've got no friends.
Yeah.
Then I'm the idiot.
No, because you better find me and tell me that you cut off then I'll block your ass.
You blocked me.
But you better find a way. Do what the girl him do. He'll make me.
Turn up at your yard. Listen, I blocked him. Fuck off, man. Yeah, that's mad. That is mad.
That is mad, isn't it?
Yeah, no. So friend. Back to the dilemma quickly. Yeah. Leave the man. Leave the man alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just let it go. It's gonna be too much. Some forbidden love is just allow it, man.
Yeah.
Just allow it. It's not worth the hassle. But they got no use. So there's not a lot of confusion. You know, you don't have to now the kids don't have to start calling uncle, dad and that. So it might work. There's less like messy bits, if you get what I'm saying.
Because they ain't got no use.
They ain't got no kids.
But can I say something to you? That's like, well, you know what I realized? All right, you know, like some people, they say on a serious note, like, oh, your brethren's gone jail or something, and then the two of them to get together, or this, that, and the two of you to get together. You know, some off limits should just be off limits. You know what I'm saying? Do you know why? Because there's about 1 trillion women in the world. Why would you risk it for a biscuit for one? Do you get what I mean? There's love out there for everybody, but you're being lazy and want to do the bait one. It's laziness. Won't go and find your love. When I go to a party, you see how much woman you think. You understand? Especially South. South have got girls No one's supposed. South, I don't. It's like there's be a woman in there. There's so much girl in South.
Yo, people, listen, make sure you check out us on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/elephant in the room. Make sure you sign up. It's only £3 a month. You get to watch the full episode, all right? Because you can see we've just cut the episode short, innit? So if you want to watch the full episode, jump onto Patreon. You're also going to get some exclusive content over there. You're also going to be the first dips on anything that we're doing. You're going to be the first person or the first set of people that can get tickets and are going to have the opportunities, all right? So jump over to Patreon and make sure you follow us and you keep it elephant in the room, all right? So join us over on Patreon and peace.